Filth. Rain of Filth actually seems fine.
Yeah, it's cheap. Probably like less than $1. So Joey's on Jund. That's interesting.
He is not on Jund. He is definitely playing Affinity.
Yeah, so he's usually like an Affinity player, and like his is pretty pimped. Like I think like one of the few cards he's missing right now is like Japanese foil cranial platings.
I think he picked those up finally. But it is Burn versus Affinity here, so.
So this is one for Zach to watch on later.
Let's see it.
Oh, where's that consultation? Oh, yeah. Ugh. We got like kind of a mediocre start here from Joey. Just turn 1, Mox Tople, turn 1, Ornithopter.
Block. He got him. He got him, folks.
Yep. One of the first times in what's it called? In a Burn Affinity mirror that no one is both players are on 20.
You look at it, you're like, wait a
I
second.
know,
This is actually good.
This is a little unusual. Kill both Ornithopters.
You see something in hand. Because like I'm pretty sure whatever he attacks with is gonna get blocked by that Edge champion.
Yeah. Well. Ooh, that seems fine.
Yeah. Against the double Ravager in Joey's hand, which I think is.
Attack. Mid 16. I'll take 2.
Yeah. I'll take 2 to play a Ravager.
That seems a little gross here. Sack my board, put it all on the champion.
Well, you can't sack your board because you do need to keep 3 artifacts with 2 other ones.
Yeah, but you get the idea.
If he draws a Darksteel Citadel, that'd be a pretty decent draw.
I think you actually need to target the Ravager with a burn spell here.
Yeah, so it doesn't get out of hand. Swings with the 2/2. I feel like you just take this and go to 14 because it makes your race like so much more in your favor. Or you can do this. This is another.
That seems much better.
Yeah, than just taking 2.
Yeah, that's what I was expecting there.
Is this on the stack?
Yeah, the sack's on the.
Okay. So yeah, still a 3/3 here. Like Joey doesn't need to cast another spell this game. He's looking good. Chooses to cast another Ravager, which I feel like is right.
It's so good though, because like, had you not done that and I had the other one, it just would have been really bad. 3.
Like end of turn here, he might want to Lightning Helix the Ravager.
It's a very possible play.
He's going to take a lot of damage to do it though.
He's gonna have to shock bolt himself. And then he's going to take 2 from his own Eidolon. But then he gains 3. Chooses not to cast it this turn, it looks like. Or he's just trying to check us out here.
Yeah. Depends the app.
Definitely looks like Joey's in a very solid position here. He's definitely winning the race. But I don't think Jonathan's quite out of it quite yet.
Get it out like on turn 2. On the draw, it's just shit.
I don't think Jonathan can do much while the Eidolon's in play. Like Joey said, on the draw it's kind of bad. On the play it would have been much better.
With the Eidolon?
Yeah.
I agree, but it still wouldn't. It's not getting as many spells as it does in other matchups.
Do I kill my own Eidolon? I might seem salt. Combat.
It's in Milford.
It's on the, yeah, that's pretty far away, but send me the link. I might go. Joey declares no blocks.
Yeah, I feel like that's correct here. Like, your most you're going to take is like 5.
Well, no, because
a
Atarka's command plus burn spells.
Yeah, looks like it might be a little bit more than 5.
Yeah, that's 3. That's 9 right there. And then 2 lava spikes out of hand, and that's the game. Because Joey didn't block.
Where'd you have me at? You've taken 2 things from me. Yeah, okay, that's what I was asking. That's fine. You're taking. So I go down to 5? Or no, 7. Yeah.
7?
Take 2 going to 8.
I'm pretty sure he's taking 9 there. He should be down to 5.
good.
Guess we takes 2, going down to 5.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's fine. You kill me? No.
No.
That was fine. Yeah, that's why this card is good. Yeah.
So yeah, it looks like game here for
Yeah.
Joey.
I guess the life total may have gotten miscounted somewhere.
Yeah, a little askew.
Yeah. I definitely thought Jonathan had it there, judging from the
No blocks.
15 damage he had in hand.
Mm-hmm.
But we must have miscounted somewhere.
On the play, it's questionable. I also think you need to board a lot of cards out. You shouldn't have to board in against me.
I definitely feel like Burn is, I don't know, like, I've played this matchup a couple of times from the Burn side. I've always liked it. You just have to play the controlling game rather than the aggressive game.
When you're on the
But, I guess we'll find out.
Yeah, most times we see Burn here on this. It usually loses against the Affinity player, usually being Joey.
I can normally get
Like Zach did, and then
life is better. You know what
Zach
I'm
did
saying?
again.
I can get back.
And it's doing so far. So what do you think's coming in from Affinity, if anything? Like maybe like some whip flares or?
I don't think he even wants to bother with that.
That's what I'm
I'm
saying, like,
honestly
he
not
gets
sure
armor
what Joey's sideboard will look like, because he usually plays some like slightly off the wall cards. But I definitely expect to see things like Spell Scout and whatnot. So maybe some Spell Pierces.
He does like his counter spells, like Spell Pierce,
But
or Stubborn Denial, or such effects.
we'll just have to wait and find out and see what he's got here. I know the Burn player is just going to bring in, what, 4
Destructive Reveilles
Yeah.
or something like that. Something along those lines, yeah.
Yeah, and any other Lightning Helixes he may have, so... Like I said, I normally like this from the Burn side. It just the Burn player needs to know that they're the control at the beginning of the game rather than the aggro.
I agree. So what type of like hand do you want to see from both players' perspective here? Just like from John's side, just a hand with some burn spells and like some type of way to interact, like a destructive reveille.
On the play from Burn, I would like to see 2 lands, Eidolon, and then 4 burn spells. Doesn't matter what they are. Preferably they can target creatures, but doesn't matter.
Okay.
From Affinity, I really feel like you need to have the 2-drop on turn 1, so you need to have a Mox Opal hand. Otherwise, an Eidolon on 2 on the play from Burn can just shut you down entirely. So those are the kind of hands those would be the hands I would like aim for, but again, these decks have a lot of versatility, so we'll see what they end up keeping.
Yeah, it looks like Joey's hand has like a possible Darksteel Citadel Insult Artifact combo in hand. I don't see many, or do still a lot of Affinity decks play that, like the Insult Artifact?
Not very many now.
Is there a reason? Because usually when Joey plays it seems okay.
The problem is if you don't have exactly Darksteel Citadel, it can very easily turn into a 2-for-1, and you're already so low on card advantage in the deck, you can't really afford that too often.
Yeah, but when it's good, it's good.
When it's good, it's amazing. When it's bad, oh my god, is it bad.
Yeah, it looks like if John slams an Eidolon here, it looks like he doesn't...
He doesn't have it, it doesn't look like.
Yeah.
Blood Moon me. I wish I had Blood Moon.
Joey does from time to time play Blood Moon in his sideboard.
Yeah, but Blood Moon doesn't really affect Burn terribly much.
yeah.
It turns off some
It turns
of
off
their cards.
8 cards at least.
Yeah, if not 12.
Ooh, he has that one, the newer card with the Void. It's like 1 in a red, and it's like Ghostfire because it's a colorless spell.
Oh, yeah, but it costs 2.
Yeah, like Writhing Agony or something like that.
Yeah.
For the Etched Champions, which is a pretty good tech card. But the card kind of for like only that matchup a little bit.
It also deals with, in the mirror, Core Firewalker.
Yep.
Pass turn.
And a turn Searing Blaze for 1.
Yeah.
That feels so weird. You each take 1.
Yep, deal 1 to the Scourge and 1 to you. It's not the best, but it does get rid of that flyer, and that flyer can do a lot of damage against Burn's plan.
Especially with the lifelink, like that
Well,
is one of
that's
the
why
best.
it does.
Yeah, that's one of the best cards for Affinity to have, in my opinion.
Yeah, especially with a cranial plating.
Absolutely.
Okay, we gotta go for it now. Okay. And Soul on Darksteel. I don't think you have responses.
I don't think you have responses.
I'll take
Yep.
5. Go.
So Joey's trying to put a clock on Jonathan here, which is only 4 turns, which can be pretty fast. But I feel like Jonathan could kill Joey a lot faster.
What's that put me at? 10. Okay. So you're at a. It's not.
Destructive Revelry.
That's
being
very good. It blows up an enchantment.
It does.
I've had it past you.
Making it a 2-turn clock if, for some reason, Joey has something.
Yeah.
Animate. Yeah. Attack. I'll attempt to destroy Soul Artifact.
Yep, and that's what he goes for here. Seems pretty fine. Take 2, I take 1, 9 to 8.
Yep.
What is this map? What is this game?
I told you it comes down to a control matchup. That's what it feels like.
Yeah, John
I
has a
think
lot of
you
burst
actually
up.
hold the mountain here for the Searing Blaze. As weird as that sounds. Oh, he didn't do it.
Yeah, it looks like he has lethal in hand if Joey can't kill him this turn.
Ah, that's true.
Cranial plating, on the other hand, can complicate things.
I don't think so. I don't think he
But there's
has
a
enough
lot of burn
artifacts.
spells. Well, it could kill him, but like he has the cards in hand to stop.
Searing Blaze for 1. Oh, God, this
Again.
is great.
Second time.
Uh,
That's upsetting.
take 1. That's upsetting.
Take ones have never been this good before, I don't think.
I took 1.
Yeah, it's 9 to 7. It's 9 to 7.
Yeah, I take 1 from.
The Searing Blaze.
Wait, what were life totals?
Life totals are 9 to 7.
Okay.
Jonathan 9, Joey 7.
Yep.
Sure.
Yeah, this game. I feel like. Yeah, this game's. I feel like he could have just won there. No, he doesn't. I thought he had a Boar's Charm.
No. However, he has the win next turn.
Yeah. Plus, Joey tries to mount another defense, but won't be good enough. Weltzker will not do the deal.
In fact, I'll happily take it. Don't!
Searing Blaze for 1
Ugh. Why is he doing this?
for the comedy.
Hold me.
Well, admittedly, he's dead next turn, so it's fine.
Do you have damage? Do you have lethal on your turn? Shard volley. I do have lethal if you have no response. Oh, I have no responses. Okay.
Oh, I have no response.
So it looks like Joey actually brought in additional creature removal, and Jonathan probably boarded some number of creatures out here. Like, I don't
what
like
creature?
Monastery Swift Spear.
I have 1.
It's possible.
Like, I don't like Goblin Guide or Monastery Swift Spear in this matchup. I like Grim Lavamancer and I like Eidolon in this matchup.
Yeah, maybe Joey's just afraid of the Eidolon. Like, the Eidolons are pretty good.
And like I said, on the play, they just shut Joey completely down.
I had 8 mana.
Joey did have 8 mana.
Half my lands. Is that how magic works?
That is indeed how Magic works. It's why we play this instead of chess.
Magical
Variance.
Christmas Land.
I didn't even know who
Variance.
Brian was at the time.
Usually I'm on the good side of Magic variants, so I'm usually just like chilling in Magic Christmas Land.
Yeah, I wish I was half as lucky as you.
Looks like Joey was attacked
What in the world was that? Silly string?
by Silly String. Interesting.
Where did it go? It hit me in the head. Did you break it? Was that on purpose? No, it wasn't.
I'm pretty sure he broke it on purpose. Let's be honest
What was
here.
it? What did he break?
I have no idea.
I'm curious.
I'm just saying it because it sounds good.
Going into game 3 here, Affinity versus Burn.
Do I have a red mark on my head? No. Okay, good. We're fine. Are you really? Right here?
Looks like this is comedy hour.
Is this
You're
going on
telling me.
YouTube?
I'll buy you some tater nachos.
I'll buy you some tater.
Solid.
Wow.
I hope this is going on YouTube. This is going on YouTube, right? Yeah. Awesome. So I'll be on the play.
Pasqualetti.
Oh, please. Oh.
So let's see if both players keep their opening 7 here.
Try it. It does stuff. This hand also does things.
Both players have cards in hand and they do things. Joey's doesn't have the best start again. He has a turn 1 Ink Moth and with a Mox Opal into Spellskite. And not Spellskite, Signal Pass.
Oh,
Joey reveals a land to the Goblin guy going to 18.
I really wanted one of those.
I'm really surprised he, well, he might have brought in Goblin Guides for the Eidolons. Since, like we've discussed, they are not that great on the draw.
Yeah, they limit you more than it does the Affinity player.
Absolutely. Especially if they have one of their, like, 2-drops on 2, then Eidolon just is not cutting it.
Yep. So let's see what he goes here.
Oh, ooh.
Looks like we're attacking for 1, 2,
4.
3, 4.
Yeah. Jonathan down to 14.
This is the best game of Magic ever.
Confirmed best game of Magic
I
ever.
think this is going to be Searing Blaze time.
No, I think he has a Destructive Revelry in hand, so it might be it.
It looks like a Tarkus Command, Destructive Revelry.
He could play an Eidolon there, but I would have liked him not to, and he did not.
Ew.
Ooh.
We have a new target for that,
Destructive Revelry.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Combat.
Combat.
You're in combat.
Swinging.
Got the Destructive Reverie?
I do.
Oh, Spell Pierce? Does he have the Spell Pierce?
I hope you're bluffing.
You're bluffing.
I really wish I wasn't, though.
No, you don't. Quit lying, Joey.
It's just literally game over if I had Spell. Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah, it would
Agree.
be solid game over there.
Some people actually play Stubborn Denial. Fuck. Yeah.
Same.
That's like extra rubbins there, I feel like, Stubborn Denial.
Yeah.
Still 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Activate your Ink Moth.
You're at 14.
Unless you do have something.
So it's 14 to 9.
Yeah. Looks like Joey does have another something else. Curious why he didn't play that pre-combat.
I'm gonna get there slowly but surely.
Yeah,
His
well,
opponent would be at 8.
Just die.
we don't always make the best choices.
Jonathan has a basic plans in hand. Seems like the weirdest land. I guess force would be even weirder, but
I think it's mostly so you can fetch for a white source without taking 3.
I agree why he has it. It's just an awkward land to have in hand, accompanied with the stomping grounds.
So he needs to have something that can kill whatever creature is attached to the cranial plating.
It looks like he does in the form of either a hardcast Rift Bolt or no, a Tarkus Command doesn't do it.
Lots of big dumb stuff.
Just goes double Rift Bolt pass. I don't think he has a path in hand, so this might be a game here because Joey's looking at a Galvanic Blast for lethal.
Yeah.
This is something sick. Pay 2 life.
Joey's down to 10.
Yeah, Joey has no fear, but I
he's
think
definitely got the lethal
he
here.
sees the
If
win.
you don't have responses,
If he has, Jonathan is representing path here, but I think Joey just doesn't care.
You can attack with that. Yep, he corrects himself quickly.
yeah.
So he takes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. It's like 9 or something. A lot. Galvanic.
Rubbins!
Yeah.
Well, that was a quick one.
Yeah, that was a quick one. We'll see if we can find another match here that's in the middle of shuffling.
On the draw.
Absolutely. Hopefully we'll be back soon.
You take 6. The painful truths are extremely painful for you. And these stupid scions are protecting me from Liliana.
Did the combat? Yeah. 10?
Actual Stone
Stone Rain, this
What
time,
are you doing?
Let's go. This is the situation. This is fine.